Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Life is a Magic Mom. I hope you are all having a great day, and welcome to our morning message. Or in your case, Katie, good afternoon. Well, climb back on the bandwagon today, babe. It'll be okay. Don't beat yourself up about it. You got this, okay? All right, so looks like today I picked not only a good shirt, I run on coffee today, but we are only going to work with our Oracle decks today, so let's see what's going on, all right? We are going to use our Sacred Path Oracle by Jamie Sams. I do not have the box for this one. Our Earth Magic Oracle by Stephen D. Farmer. The Universe Has Your Back deck by Gabrielle Bernstein. The Affirmator's deck by Knock Knock Stuff. And the Woman Runes deck by Molly Reamer. Which the runes were actually made originally by Shakina Mountain Water, but Molly Reamer turned them into a oracle deck, so which is pretty cool. If you ever have a chance to check those out, you should. So, all right, Katie, I'm going to pull a couple cards for you first because you seem to have a need, my dear. The Rune of Freedom, Liberation, and Revolution. So all you did yesterday was remind yourself of what you do not want to sink back into, because you're better than that, right? So today we're going to move on, right? Okay, let's start with the Universe Has Your Back deck and see what the energies are going to be for everyone today. Ooh, I like it. My vibes speak louder than my words. They always do. So keep a lid on your extracurricular emotionals today, guys. We need to stay in mastery of ourselves. You're very welcome, Katie. Let's get one more. And, ooh, I like this one too. This is good. The moment I embrace my peace within and surrender the outcome is the moment that the universe can truly get to work. That's hard to read backwards. I love that card, though. Look at that. Okay, so it kind of almost has like a crescent moonish type background. So I believe by the time we are completing this next moon cycle and getting back to where we are again right now, we should be noticing quite a bit of improvement as far as these things go. But remember, your vibes always do speak louder than your words, guys, okay? Ooh, on the bottom of the deck it says, I am the dreamer of my dream. Hello, Nyla. I hope I pronounced that right. Oh, hi, Faye. Good morning, all of you. All right, let's get into our Affirmator's deck. And we pulled a bonus card, so let's get one more. Oh my gosh, I'm having a moment today. Oh, goodness. Let's try this again. One more card, please. Bam. Okay, so we, I had to hide her. Okay, well, I guess we get 2 affirmations today. Okay, so we have the nature card, which was our bonus card. And then hiding underneath that one was authenticity or playfulness. And I pulled out authenticity. Okay, so the nature card says it's time to unleash your inner hippie and step outside of that man-made box. Take a walk in the woods, smell those flowers, hug some trees. You might think you're being ironic, like, look at me, I'm being all tree huggery and stuff, but you'll find that even then, those trees will hug you back. Trees come from a time before irony and their earnestness is impervious to our jaded humor. If that doesn't make you want to hug them even more, well, I guess you're a robot. Because our playfulness is where we're going to find this. It says, I am a playful participant in life, and I always have the option to make something a fun game rather than a heavy burden. Mary Poppins puts sugar in the medicine for a reason. That lady really knows how to party. Authenticity says, authenticity is the name of the game. Whatever comes up, I will feel it. Whatever needs to be said, I will say it. Whoever doesn't get it doesn't have to get it. But at least they know it because I've said it. And that's way better than leaving a passive-aggressive post-it note about it. I know sometimes we prefer to leave the passive-aggressive post-it notes, but let's not today, okay? Because, remember, my vibes speak louder than my words. And we're trying to be authentic. All right, and the Earth Magic deck. Let's see what she has to say. Okay, I really wish my decks would stop throwing everything on the floor today. Ooh. Another authenticity card. Only this one is the Meadow card, and it's about our vulnerability. We very often get stuck in trying to make everything a joke because we're too scared to let other people see us having vulnerable emotions. But if we showed people our vulnerability, kind of like I try to show you during the CWGs, the easier it is for everybody to realize that we can express our feelings without other people taking offense to that. And if you are taking offense to other people's feelings, maybe you should take a look in the mirror. Because other people's feelings are none of your business. Let's get our Sacred Path Oracle in on this. And oh my goodness, here we go again. Mind of their own today. Ooh. Okay, we get Coral, which is the 13 card, but this one is about nurturing. This is not a transformation card, unlike the normal tarot. The 13 in this deck adds up to the 4 card. It's more like the 4 of Wands card. So it would be more like us going into union with ourselves and taking care of ourselves properly. And it comes out with the 25 card, which is the powwow card, the sharing, the quickening. This is also about showing people our vulnerability, our strength, our character, and expecting them to realize that those are also your boundaries too as well. Let's see what the Woman Runes deck has to add. All right. We get 1 card. Okay, this is a lot of cards. No, that's too many. Try again, please, deck. There we go. That's the one. Oh, okay. And we're pulling the Veil card again. So something is still being held back from us because we're still trying to face something right now in our present. So as soon as we're able to release this particular blockage, which probably has to do about us being authentic, it could just be that we're still trying to put a facade over how we really feel about things. But maybe if we came at things from more of a sense of playfulness instead of making it all about how upset we are about something, if we come at it from a perspective of wanting to fix it and embracing the fact that there is a problem, and maybe taking a step back and saying, like this card says, the moment I embrace my peace within and surrender, the outcome is the moment that the universe can truly get to work. Maybe we're concentrating too much on what it is that we want to achieve and not letting the universe do her job. We very often get in our own way, and then we blame it on the universe, saying that it's just not giving us what we want. But what's really happening is we're sabotaging ourselves by our inability to show our vulnerability and our authenticity. And instead, we're trying to make it out to be that we're something that we're not, instead of just showing the world who we truly are. And I'm here to tell you guys to knock that shit off, because it's not going to get you anywhere. Pretending to be something that you're not is going to continue to get you something that you're not. So when we have desires, we have them for a reason. And if we're constantly stomping all over them saying, no, that's wrong, you can't have that, well, eventually we just start asking ourselves for things, and then we just start reacting to what we're given instead of creating our lives ourselves. What we need to do is put ourselves back into the driver's seat instead of counting on our Uber driver to get us there when we didn't even give him directions. You know what I mean? You can't depend on your internal GPS if it has no idea where the fuck you're going. And the only way it's going to know that is if you stop being fake and show who you really are. And don't be scared, because the ones who it's going to matter to don't count. And the ones who do count aren't going to care. They're going to love you for being you and not continuing to be some fake replica that you think you should be. Let's get one more from the Sacred Path Oracle, and then we're going to close this one out, because I think we've got the message. Alrighty. Bingo. 38. The 11 card. The Field of Plenty. This is your ideas and needs manifested. This is you telling the universe, this is what I desire, and I expect you to bring it to me, or something better. And then it happens, because you left it alone. So, let's leave it alone and see what the universe brings to us, huh? Because I think maybe we're holding on too tight to an idea that maybe is kind of debunked. So, for me, life is a magic, Mom. I love, appreciate, and support each and every one of you. And if you need me, you know where to find me. Otherwise, I'll be back at 5 with our second day of Friendship with God. See you later. Have a good day.